Point is, so, the leopards and the tigers don't live, coexist with a cheetah.
Correct. So, first of all, the best cheetah habitats are not the ideal tiger habitats. Kuno is a different place. There is a history in Kuno.
Yes, how do we replicate Kunos? If you're going to get 50 cheetahs is my question. I want to just move on. My question to you as a conservationist would be, do you believe that the price that we've put in, I'm sure this is not an inexpensive project, is worth it given the fact that we have a poor record on conservation elsewhere, or there's an opportunity cost of everywhere we choose to spend our budgets?
Correct, you're right. And Shivpur, for instance, is a place which is loaded with malnourishment. There are a lot of other issues there. There is no way that people are getting enough livelihoods there. When lions were, planned here, the communities on their own went out. In 1998, 24 villages vacated Kuno. That is how the core of Kuno is 748 square kilometers with hardly any people there. But it was done by the people because they were living in a bad situation. Now, cheetah being introduced there can actually be a boost to economy of the local communities. But we have to do many things right, which means that people from Bombay, Delhi should not come and start buying land and setting up hotels there and making millions of rupees and not transferring it to the local communities. But if we are able to somehow make sure that the livelihood goes up, first, and secondly, Kuno is not the ideal habitat. It was prepared for the lion.
Yes.
It was vacated. There was a lot of infrastructure and
that's very problematic, very troublesome, as we said in that interview. I want to ask you one last thing. The Prime Minister today is quoted as saying,
hold on for a minute.
I just want to understand this. Prime Minister is quoted as saying, I'm running out of time, that the cheetahs will sprint again in KNP. It will restore grassland ecosystems and boost biodiversity. How does bringing in an African cheetah restore grassland ecosystems?
Right. So now I would separate those two sentences. Cheetah will run wherever it wants to run, but the grassland habitat can be brought back if the government puts systems in place, not in Kuno. Not in Kuno. There have to be other places and almost 1,000 to 2,000 square kilometers of areas where people will be there. But you will have to create those places, and that
how is the question? Help. I want to just quickly, a very short answer. Are we playing God? Can we fool Mother Nature? Are we gambling with a delicate ecosystem? Will we see the fallout of this in the decades to come?
Yeah, we will see the fallout of it, but which direction we don't know. And we'll have to see. It's an experiment. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, we should have enough courage to pull out of it. Experiments are like this. So it will take 20-25 years to comment on this. But if before that, if we know that the animals are not doing that, then we have to pull out of it. That's it. But experiments have to be done.
Hopefully history will judge us all kindly. Thank you